In general.
Okay.
You
I
did
got a
in
little bit of
general?
both.
Oh, I got a little bit about.
I got a little bit of both.
Hey, you are.
Hi.
We're back. Sorry, guys.
That
We're back.
voice.
Right. Back, and I don't have a voice. Crazy. Insane, actually. But
Baby, this
we
weather
back.
crazy though, y'all. Again, I feel like we say that every single time. It never gets better over
And
here in
baby, it
South
be
Carolina.
tearing me up.
Never gets better.
Brent,
How you been?
live. Where we been at? What? Friend went on a cruise, a whole 7-day or.
We're gonna do a 4 next time, honey. That it was great. It was
Right.
lovely. I wouldn't trade it for the
like
world.
when you get older is when you you care to be like when you older and your kids in college, you ain't got nothing to do at the house. When you young, you miss what you miss. You know what I'm saying?
Because we were still on kid time. You know, yes, we could drop them off, all the good stuff, but still, we were on kid time.
Right.
So I'm just glad me and my man got a moment. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. That was like the key of my trip. Yes.
Right.
I felt like back in teen nights. Back at the teen nights at Miss or Toxic, one of them. You know what I mean? We was dancing, honey, having a ball. So that was our thing.
What was your favorite stop?
Honduras. Honduras is my favorite stop. It was a beautiful place. They really about the tourist people, you know. But because again, as soon as you walk off, there's like a pool. Like everybody can go to the pool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was really like for the people compared to Cozumel,
Mexico. No,
baby, they want your money. Come. That's all. That's it's giving New York City.
Relax.
Yeah, like calm down. Like that irritated me. So I was ready to go. That's all they want is your money, and I ain't like that. I like how Honduras was slow.
Chill.
Yeah. Baby, they had $2 shots and stuff like that. Have you toe up?
Would have had me. What I got me.
So I want to go there just to go.
Like just straight there.
Yeah. Okay. I would love to go there just to go. But yeah, beautiful. My favorite place.
Yeah. Well, I had Drew's birthday during that same time. It turned out great. Honestly, I kid when I say this, but I'm so serious. It really sparked like a want to decorate, like party decorate, not like a side little one too. Yeah. It was just so fun. It was fun putting it together. To say I did it last minute too. And I surprised my girl with a princess. We wanted Princess Tiana, but as she should be, apparently she gets booked out the fastest and the easiest. Period. So, Drew's top 3 is Tiana, Cinderella, and Ariel. Okay. So I was able to get Cinderella. We'll probably do a mix of like short clips of like while we've been gone pretty much. And you'll see it was a super cute homegirl. Wig was tea, everything was great. She was really cute. Like she really looked like her for real. And of course Drew being Drew, it's the best day ever. So it was cute. It was cute. And shit outside of that, y'all, we've just been being mamas. It's been something to do every week. Mm-hmm. Every week. We finally got brunch 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. But we still had shit to do that following week. So we just busy. We is back now. Honey, summer is almost here. Whew. The black people about to be out here for the weekend, child. Lord have mercy. You better act right. Booty Cheese about to be out. Because they was, if you don't know, we have Black Bikers Week here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, child. So. And I know y'all like going down to Atlantic Beach, but I'm here to tell you at my new job, which is currently in North Myrtle Beach, by like Cherry Grove area, near where they be having a lot of stuff at. Baby, they was out there practicing with them drones. Okay. Really? So, and we literally stood up on the top deck and watched them take the drone out, and it's a decent sized drone. And he was trying to do his little one too. So, go out there and act a fool if you want to, baby. They ready. They always be waiting for us. Y'all know we can't do nothing. So don't come out here thinking you about to do what you want to do. And that's the thing, like, people are saying, "Oh, go to Atlantic Beach. Don't go to Myrtle Beach." Y'all, they picking this stuff up. They whenever you got to pay attention to that. Whenever we get used to an area, they catch wind of that, and now they're at that area. They're like, "Oh, okay, y'all about to go do that. We going." So it's just like, just be mindful. Don't go have a grand time on all for us getting together, having a good time. Let me finish the thought first. Yes, just be mindful. Don't go out there doing nothing illegal and then being shocked if you get pulled over. And then like act like you got good sense. Like in worst case, they still not tear it down, whatever, stop it. But yeah,
just be smart.
But this made me think of something before we get into what we have planned for today. We're gonna start with Kevin Hart.
Oh.
It gets to a point. I understand as black people, obviously we all live on a land of many people. It's very diverse on this planet. Okay. So you have to do what you gotta do to get by. If you have Caucasian friends, grand, whatever the case may be. But it gets to a point where you gotta realize you are okay with them making a mockery of you or making a mockery of us. And as a black person, I'm so tired of seeing that. I have Caucasian counterparts I'm cool with. We kiki all day. But I know at the end of the day, I'm never going to let you just blatantly play in my face to the point where it's like, he let that man sit up there and joke to him about another black man who was killed at the hands of a Caucasian cop. That's weird. That's weird.
The joke wasn't even funny.
It wasn't funny, but then everybody got silent when Chelsea Handler got up there and made her joke towards him. And she took it too far. She took it too far. It's crazy. It's so crazy how y'all.
But Cheryl went in their asses too. That's another one who went in their asses. That she was not playing, honey. She said what she had to say.
And it's just so weird. It's such an odd thing.
Also, Cat Williams called him a coon.
And he is like, first off, Kevin Hart was one of those people that was funny when he first came out. The last time I considered him to be funny was when he got up there with Kai and Drewski. Last time I considered him to be funny.
I do that. They are a good trio. I ain't gonna
right, they are a great trio. It's the last time I genuinely felt like I laughed at him. After this little stunt, baby, I'm super
he was cackling.
What was funny about that? Like the world watched and mourned George Floyd. So that was a very odd, like, no, that's not funny. Like, in this world, whereas moms, we're trying to teach our young black men how to properly navigate the world. And then to see somebody as big of a figure as you on the stage, and the figure that our kids watch, again, with Kai and Drewski. Yeah. Now you up here on stage cackling with this white man about this joke.
It says a lot about you. And again, it says that you will be accepted to just anything, just for a little dollar. And that's why Cat Williams call you a coon. That's what a coon is. You're Uncle Tom. You're okay with just some money. That's what you want. You want some money.
And while we are here, I don't know if you've seen this, but I've seen this. I said I was gonna make a TikTok video about it. The black people, we gotta start leaving our black spaces. So I don't know if y'all gonna want to tussle because you know the girls can't. Y'all don't do this. So if you're not in Greek life, don't speak about it. I'm gonna speak about it. Why? For years we've been seeing slowly but surely the Caucasians are coming into black sororities and fraternities. Oh, they cool.
Really?
All right, cool, cute, whatever.
Okay, I will say this to you in a couple capitals. I do.
And I've been seeing some Caucasian AKAs, and I've maybe seen a few deltas or whatever. Okay.
But it literally is for blacks.
Because if you want to go back, you want to take it back. This was where we started. This is where black people started finding their community in school back in the day. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Cool. Nowadays, everybody's invited to the cookout. As y'all say, whatever this cookout is, everybody's invited to the cookout. As soon as you look like you can put that shit on, or you got a little twang in your accent, you invited to the cookout, whatever. And whatever. Everything is diverse when black people are doing it, but not when white people are doing it. And don't get me wrong, I know it's black people in white sororities. Don't care, I'm not talking about that. Black people never have a safe place. We are always supposed to be open, supposed to be welcoming, supposed to be forgiving, supposed to be all inclusive, but we watch the world try to get rid of diversity when we want to go into places. Interesting. So I'm watching this, watching all these people. I get on TikTok to find a Caucasian, aka who apparently is a MAGA supporter, who apparently does not care for Kamala Harris, who is her soror, because Kamala Harris is an AKA. Now I don't know the process for
I need a background check,
exactly,
man.
and apparently you're supposed to. It's supposed to be vetted. They're supposed to vet everybody. You come through all this stuff.
Right.
They said it took 2 seconds to get up there and see her repost bashing Kamala Harris. Keep in mind, the girl attends a HBCU.
Oh, y'all just accepting anything. Wow. But again, like this where you gotta go back to our people. Like you said, like y'all do not be protecting each other.
No.
Y'all don't be be protecting y'all name. You know what I mean? Like that shit really matters. Y'all are too acceptant to them. Y'all way too acceptant to them. Like y'all are damn, in my opinion, again, this is me, damn near too friendly, in my opinion. I'm one of those people who literally is gonna feed you with a silver spoon. Me. Like I'm never gonna get too comfortable with y'all because again, y'all eat off of what we do already. Y'all take from what we do already. And when we call you out for, oh well, this is what I was raised around. This is what it was. No. I can go down your whole family line. You the only one who act like this. You the only one.
I say this all the time. I appreciate if you are a Caucasian person, be Caucasian. Just be cool. Be Caucasian. I'm gonna accept you. I would accept knowing that at the end of the day, you are still gonna do I look at there's no twang, there's no seasoning, accent, whatever the case may be, whatever. Right. Now in a rare it ain't unheard of, but in a rare sense of like your whole family act like this, okay, that's y'all. It is what it is. I'm still
majority of the time it ain't.
It's like in the rare occasion. Half the time they don't know little Hallie out here acting like this. But
exactly,
I prefer you still wear your oversized shirt with your little shorts and your rainbows. Wear that, girl. Cool. Hey, girl, what is? And you talking normal. You don't put all that extra when I come around you. You're not looking to try to fit in with me. You are still your Caucasian self. I appreciate authenticity from anybody. When you start to do that extra, like code switching, that's what
that's the
code
new,
switching.
Mm-hmm. You right.
Go ahead, for real.
Like
I literally this is all a put on.
Seen that yesterday morning, dropping Gigi off for school. A lady was talking to a teacher, her normal voice, white lady. And as soon as she seen her black friend, yo, what's up? I turned around. I was like, really? And again, you're talking to a black person. They're receiving that. Like, that's okay. Y'all, I'm quick to tell you, like, don't do that. Don't. You ain't got to do that with me. We're no.
You know when I could tell. You know when I could tell a person is like genuinely when they talking regular or they like we mid conversation, we talking regular, you talking like you talk, I talk. And I'm like, hey, say such and such. And they say it and they still sound Caucasian as hell. Right. And then they be like, wait. And then they try to do the black accent. It's like, is that right? That's back in the day, that shit used to be funny because it's like, girl, you can't, now it's you trying to automatically greet me with it. Who told you to do that?
Since when, nigga?
Literally. So I hate that. I feel like black people we don't have any. We're supposed to let y'all say the N word. We're supposed to let y'all enter our spaces. We're supposed to allow everything, but y'all don't ever respect, or whoever don't ever respect us. I don't like that. I like my son came home one day and was saying, unfortunately, we are too forgiving.
We are too.
Kingston came home one day and was saying how like it's this thing they say in school now. It's some type of card, some type of pass, something I can't remember. I don't want to lie. And I was like, what? And it sounded like they were playing a game, and the white kids were able to say whatever they wanted to say if they got to like a certain level of the game. I said, you be playing this game? He's like, no, I just know what it is. I said, let me tell you something. Anybody come around you saying this shit, did it immediately. I don't know what you're gonna have to say or do or who you need to go tell. I said, but it ain't jokes in any game.
Hell no.
He has a book now. I got him this book called The Ghost Boys. It's it kind of is like a similar story of a young man being killed, kind of like the Tamir Rice situation. And so and I do think it's genuinely supposed to mirror that, because after the young man dies, he becomes a ghost and he helps his family from being a ghost like fight the case, and the person that helped the other ghost, that's why they call it the Ghost Boys. Okay. The other ghost that helps him, good. And I want him to pay attention to it. But the other ghost that helps him is Tamir Rice, because it's like they died the same way. That's what life looked like.
That's not really good.
I've been pressed for him to get that book for the longest. I went back to Barnes and Nobles on purpose for him to get it. But
I know these kids.
I just had to get that out my sister, because that's been burning a hole in my ass.
Yeah, we way too forgiving, man. We're way too welcoming when they won't be welcome to us. No. I see this every day. I see this in my neighborhood. I see this every day. And whatever's going on with, honestly, both of our boys this year in particular, I ain't fucking with it. I really ain't fucking with it.
How did I forget to say this? Drew's playing on her VR set. Did I tell you this? Well, Kingston's VR set. And she's playing this game. And I go upstairs to put Shiloh in my room, and I hear a sniffle. You know, as a mama, you know the sniffles. I was like, that shit sound like she crying. I was like, no, she can't be. She on the game. So I come back out, and I go to see if she's crying. And, you know, she takes the headset off, and no bullshit, streams of tears. And so I just thought she was being sensitive. She's very sensitive. So I'm like, bro, if you can't play on this game, put this shit down. So I didn't really give her, this is my fault, I didn't really give her, I asked her, like, what happened, but she wasn't being vocal enough for me. So I'm like, bro, just go brush your teeth and, like, let's go to bed. So I called Kingston upstairs. I'm like, look, if she's going to play on this, it needs to be a one player. She clearly can't handle playing with other kids, because it was for, in fact, other kids. So she goes in the bathroom, and she comes back. She's still bawling her eyes out, and she's trying to talk to me. And when she finally gets out, there's a little white girl in the game, and it's called Kawaii Rainbow Daycare. And the little girl is throwing black babies at the wall. And so when she finally gets it out, I said, "What the fuck?" So me and King, because mind you, I'm like low key irritated, and Kingston was kind of like, I was laughing because I was irritated. I wasn't laughing at her, but I was laughing with him. Like, what the heck? Like, you crying over a game, da da da. Because she was like, oh, the girls being mean. That's all she was saying. I'm like, bro, you got to stop being insensitive. So when she finally gets it out, me and Kingston kind of like pause and look at each other like, what? So I'm telling her to brush her teeth. I'm finished getting Charlotte ready for bed. And something just went off in my head. And I was like, no, plug it back up. I'm about to curse this bitch out. Da da da. So Casey's like, Mom, no. It's a kid's game. You're going to get us banned. Da 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 da. So I'm like, plug it back up. So they heard me when I told her to take it off, and then they heard me as I'm fidgeting to get it back on. So I put it back on. I walk into the little thing, and immediately I'm like, who does the girl look like? What does her avatar look like? She tells me what it looks like. As soon as I walk in, she comes up to me. She goes, oh, you're back. And so I'm not saying anything, and their children, they can hear my voice, like my regular adult voice, and I can hear their kid voice. Room full of kids. So little Hannah Grace start running around doing whatever she want to do, whatever. And she's still throwing babies. And so I walk up to her, I'm like, why do you keep throwing babies? And I see her go like this, and she goes, I muted her. And the other girl's like, what? And she's like, the black one, I muted her mom. Okay. So she goes and she apologizes to the other little girl who she was throwing, which I think she was white too. She's throwing she was snatching babies out of her hand and throwing them too. And she apologized. She's like, sorry for snatching the babies out of your hand. I just get mad and feel like I have to throw them.
I'm sorry. And again, it starts at home. So.
And so I said, what? So she stops, actually. They go inside, and then she comes back out, and she continues to throw the babies at the wall. And Drew she kept crying. And she's like, I was trying to protect them. And that's when it got me. I'm like, oh my gosh. She was like, I was trying to protect them, but I couldn't. And I'm just like, okay, this is, yeah.
And this goes to what I said to, not saying Gigi heard what I said, or she, maybe Drew. Like when I was doing Drew makeup for her competition, you know, again, I look at Gigi quite often and just see how she gets treated. You know, hearing the things about Drewski. I really hope and pray these girls stay sweet, but at the same time, like, stand your ground. Stand on what you believe in. You clearly, like, she's a smart girl. She's a very smart girl.
Very.
You know, she's clearly aware of this ain't right.
Shit, even with all this shit happening this year, and I asked her, I was like, with everything that happened this year at school, like, how do you feel? She was like, nobody's apologized to me.
And see, and this is my point. Like, I used to be that sweet girl, man. Like, I really used. I'm not saying I'm not, but this world has turned me very cold, man. Very, very, very cold, and it's sad because again, you want your babies to be the innocent person that they are, but it's really unfortunate. It's really important. And that goes for our boys too. We got good fucking boys. They run our fucking nerves, but
they don't act like that in the world. So I hate that they're treated like that. Like, one thing anybody could ever say is our kids have bad reputation.
He's such a good boy. What the fuck does that mean?
On what I called you for.
God dang it.
If I could have a room full of him. Right. So back to what we're talking about. Like, but I love it. I'm not gonna sit here in front. That's a flex as a parent. Absolutely. Having kids that teachers genuinely enjoy the way these kids act towards these teachers. Knowing my child is not a part of that. Like, the worst thing anybody could probably ever say about Drew is that she has a question, but it's a question to enhance her knowing what you're talking about.
Her mama.
Okay, because I heard what you said. But hold on. Let's focus. What? Because it'd be like I'm one of them people, you'll send me a paragraph, I'm hyper fixated on 2 words. And I got to know what you meant by that. And she's the same way. It's like, I was saying low key something. She's like, Mom, what does low key mean? Girl, I don't even know. Context clues, girl. And it's funny because I'm like, you be doing the same shit. Like, but that's how she's just like me. We hate math, but we love reading. So she's very much like, I want to know what this word is. I want to know how you say this, da da da. And that's literally how I got so good at like reading and writing and doing all that stuff, because I genuinely,
because I don't give a fuck.
I genuinely have like a genuine genuine love for learning certain shit. I don't genuinely give a fuck about math at all.
I do.
I can count money. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know the equations of pi and equilibriums of obtuse angles and stuff. That's stupid.
Don't get me wrong, I agree though. Like, when people talk about that, I actually agree. Like, that's literally for whenever, if you are going into architect and stuff like that. Like, if you into like construction and shit like that, that makes sense. But
yeah. You literally need to know angles and slopes and shit like that. You know that.
And it's funny, legends are at that right now, and I'm just giggling.
I don't care. I don't
know. Like, bro, what the hell?
I will say, Kingston has one of his exploratories right now is financial literacy class. That joker said, yeah, that class is strictly about finances.
That's actually really
but good. It's like career. It's actually an introduction to careers. It's the name of it.
I feel like I remember that class though.
I ain't get it.
I don't think I went. Should have.
But I don't think they talking about credit, which is something that they need to bring in.
They ain't talking no motherfucking credit with them kids.
No, but they need to.
That baby went into 6th grade. What the hell?
Bring it on now, so you can learn to stop asking me for shit.
I understand. No, so I feel like y'all really should encourage that shit early as hell. Because again, even at 32, baby, I'm still learning. So it's gonna take time. You know what I mean?
I kind of, this is the 0.5 of the good thing that came out of that last relationship was the credit conversation and really teaching me about it.
Say that.
And I got the credit cards and stuff. But what I will say I still don't understand is I put the money on this motherfucker. Okay. Right. So when I put the money on, I use it, I pay y'all back. If you use it too much, it affects your credit. That's stupid. I don't understand that. And it literally says, congrats, your credit card usage has gone down. Oh no, your credit card usage has increased. It's mine, and I'm paying you back. What do you mean? Yeah, I should be able to use this shit every day if I wanted to. A scam that Todd created.
Girl, car insurance is a scam. If you ask me, I think it's a scam. I really do.
Interest on shit is a scam as well.
Absolutely.
What do you mean? Add an extra $10
for what?
And it'll bring it down over time. Or is that interest or principal? Both of them, both stupid.
They trying to get me to lower my shit now. Nah, let me pay this bitch off. I'm almost done, boo.
I'm right at the beginning. I'm at the beginning for paying that little shit off.
I never want to do a car payment again. Exactly why I don't. I've never been pressed to get a new car. I'm sorry.
No,
if that bitch work, it works.
Push it so you can't no more.
Who? I'm good for y'all. But I'm not understanding adding extra bill. That don't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me.
Just to say that.
Unless you have to, cool. Totally understand.
Oh, me. I should get y'all a story time on it.
Girl, no.
Whoa.
The woo was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was struggling a little bit.
I am weak as fuck. Oh, all right, y'all. We gonna get in these questions. Who goes first?
Oh God, I'm a little nervous. Go ahead, friend.
I'm gonna go first.
You got that phone out.
When did you know? And I put no in all caps that you wanted to marry him. That's bro. That's William Squilly.
That's a good question. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
I had experienced life. Okay. I'm glad I experienced life. I'm glad I wasn't the Lulu. Mm-hmm. Respectfully, we were young. Okay, right. I say this all the time. I'm not gonna get too deep in that. I'm gonna keep it short and simple. But how I knew is the fact. I swear to God, I just gave this man so much before Mother's Day because he always do his big one when it comes to gift anyway. I dead ass was thanking God for this man, and it's not even as of recently, for real. I had a moment of just sitting back and was like, damn, this nigga really never lets me lack. When I had $0, he never judged me. He never it's one of those things of where he never made me feel less than. He always made me feel like, hey, I got you. I need you to understand that. We are a team. We all we got. Again, I really feel like he respects me as a mother and how I mother. You know what I mean? And past that as a person too. We had to get some ways to that. But again, that was a two-way street though. Right. That was a two-way street when it came to both of us. So that's a good question. Mm-mm. I know when, and I'm be honest, that's my best friend. That's certified my best friend. Regardless of how life goes, and again, even when we weren't together, man, I know I could call him. I know I can call him. Even when we both doing whatever we want, what we're doing. That nigga don't let the phone ring more than once. You know what I mean? Even during those times, I knew I had someone in my corner that never would leave me hanging, regardless of me having his kids or not. That told me everything I needed to know. Also, my mom's situation, he has seen things, he has witnessed things, he has heard things, he lived here, he witnessed it. A lot of people not about to sit here and deal with a lot of shit, man. And I'm very thankful for him. I'm super, 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 super thankful for him. I'm proud of his grind. He inspires me to this day. He's one of those people, because again, I have this thought of, I tell you this all the time, I feel like I should do more. I feel like I should do more. He's like, bro, chill. You've been doing for years. You've been doing. He said it's really time for you to sit back and relax. My boy told me, he's like, you really want to sit home, you can sit home. I don't care. That shit don't matter to me, because we're good, we're great, we're fine, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. This is what he wants to do. You know what I mean? So when I tell you that nigga been a man at a young age. He's always took care of me and them kids, but more importantly, me. And yeah, that's dog. That's my best friend, man. That's I never have to question him. That's my biggest thing, because go through life and people be people, but that's one person Nah, regardless, yeah, you know, niggas gonna be niggas, but like question him, no, absolutely not. So, nah, I wish a bitch would.
Okay, all right. Next question.
But you want me to go now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, see here. That was a good question. My notes.
In all caps. No.
Okay. What does living a good life mean to you?
So I'm gonna say this based off of what like my prayers have been lately. I want to live a life to where I'm comfortable and my kids are comfortable. I don't want like, I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I don't want this massive, huge house. I want, a nicely sized house that we're comfortable in. It always feels like home. It's always comfortable. My kids always know, no matter what happens in life, they can come back home. I'm able to do for them with no second guessing anything. Everything is um everything is comfortable, everything is done at ease. I'm not high strung. I feel like since I've become a mom, because I've mainly done it alone, I'm always in survival mode. So it's never really like okay, like let me just, the only time I really feel like is when I close my door and we all in the house. Like when we say this all the time, when they cancel school, I'm actually happy. That means I don't have to rush to drop y'all off. I don't have to rush to get to work. I don't have to rush to do any. We're really enjoying our time inside of the house, whether it's a movie night or we all on our little devices, but we sitting in the same room. I like a good life to me is literally just being happy, comfortable with with the family I created, the kids that I had, like having, being able to call my friends up, like, hey, let's go do X, Y, and Z. And we all have that luxury of being like, yeah, let's go do whatever it is. We say this summer we plan on having a big fat ass cookout. Most we plan to do a lot of shit, but one of the biggest things is like one big back in the day ass carefree ass cookout.
That's all I want to hear.
What is this song? I don't know what song she about to say.
What's the shit called? Oh, come on.
That one, and it's another one I'm thinking about. It's like certified old school, certified old school fucking music. Like literally just having a grand time, having fun, being comfortable. Like I genuinely just want like a peaceful ass, good ass, comfortable ass life. I don't have, like we just said, I don't need no nice, huge, massive name brand car. I don't need all that. I want something that's comfortable for me, something that's comfortable for my kids to be able to always continue to show up and do for my kids. Baby, Lord, that's all that.
And that's beautiful.
That's literally it. That's all I want.
That's beautiful.
And that's literally it.
Clock it.
Be happy.
Again, your nervous system, baby. That's baby. Your nervous system being, as my cousin say, soft girl era.
Literally not a care in the world.
Yeah, like just yeah. Because again, I feel like women really have lost that being soft.
For sure.
We have to be so masculine and all the time, like girl. Why?
Because it's literally the only way we'll be okay and we can survive. And I literally hate that.
Yeah, we can't depend on y'all motherfuckers.
Name one thing you regret doing.
Regret? Woo, no regrets. Not going to school. I should have left. I should have not let other folks, family, tell me what I should do. Because I really feel like life would have been different. Life would have been different. And yeah, y'all would have figured it out.
I had no other choice.
I had no choice. So going to SCAD, I got accepted, y'all. I got accepted to art school. That's what I wanted to do. Anything with art, just creating. I was fashion design, but I feel like I would have definitely ventured out to just anything. Shit, doing events and shit. I actually I love that shit. My thing is I'm always the one hosting, so I do be tired. I be so, but I actually do enjoy decorating, cooking food, man. I love cooking for my family. I tell you this all the time. Like, seeing people fuck up your food really, it make you feel good, man. Like, but just creating, just getting away from this house.
That reminds me, I gotta tell you something. Sorry.
No, you
had to say it out loud.
No, you good. Yeah, that's my biggest regret. I damn near wish I didn't even tell my family. Just fucking left. If anybody would have told, it's probably my dad, because he was the only one that really was like, "What you gonna do?" Nah, everybody tell me what I was gonna do. My dumb ass said right there.
Okay.
Again, I was a kid, bro. So I was just, I had that mindset.
18 is still a kid. We say that all the time. You're still a child at 18.
Yeah. So, hey. So yeah, that's my biggest regret. Am I asking you back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
I was not gonna answer the first one.
Oh no. This is low-key a mom question, but like, for you, what are you doing right now to take care of yourself?
Not a fucking thing.
That was definitely a question on that.
Literally nothing. And I say that because
she about to piss me off already.
But I shit again. We didn't even check. Make sure these viewers don't mind them.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, nothing. It's not intentional. It's literally not intentional, but it's because, as I said, everything is so go. Survive. All right, go. Survival. I feel like the last thing I did for myself was my birthday trip, and yeah, and so the way the birthdays are set up in my house, I started off, then my son a month later, and then 14 days later, one of my daughters, 14 days later, one of my others. Don't ask.
Don't it bite. That's all right. We grown.
I wasn't grown at the time. I was barely grown, but
yeah, you was
18.
Talking about the girls.
22 and 23. I no time, just doing stuff. Baby, I was little, but no. So it's like, for me, it's always something that they need or they need to be done. So I always say, like, I'm gonna spontaneously book myself a massage. Never happens. I'm going to, go do this and that. Like, I got my nails done recently. Well, like 2 months ago, but I popped them off and to do the kids' hair. Like, I'm doing their hair, make sure they're good. Like, it's always something that needs to be done. And like, I'm not gonna lie, my kids always say, like, they hope I get married so that I'll get extra help in the house. And that would be great. But like I tell them all the time, I'd rather do it myself and know that we're good than to just be like
miserable.
Yeah, and nah. So
it's never
hopefully for the summer. Well, we did say that we plan to have like a genuine girls' night, and that would be a me day.
I'm ready for that.
That would actually be a me day,
like Rocky.
That would actually be a me day to where I'm like
you said, it's no rushing, because we be doing our brunch and all, but it's like I be like dead ass. I still had more to say that day.
Yes, I had so much more to say, but we look at the time; it's already 2 o'clock.
Time to go.
I'm like, I got to get back with 30, like 15, 20 minutes back. Immediately get in the car line. She got to immediately get in the car line. Like, I love, and that was like one of the things for my birthday trip was for us to actually just take a minute and breathe. Like, there was nothing to plan. There was nothing planned. We didn't really. I think the only thing we had planned was dinner, and we ended up pushing that back because we were tired from the trip there, and that was what we were trying to avoid was the rush. We got invited to go out, and we ended up going to dinner. They had to push our reservations back, and by the time we ate and looked at each other, we was like,
"Yeah, baby,
let's go chill in the room, sit and relax." Like, I feel like we could have done so much, but we were the literal goal for this trip was to freaking relax.
The highlight though was our room. Like, really,
that was a perfect area.
I love that room.
I hate the only thing I did not like about the resort was the pool shit, but I would stay there again. I would stay there again, no hesitation.
Absolutely.
That shit was
absolutely
fine. I said, this is actually, like, we got there and looked out.
We stayed out there.
What? I loved it. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We on the balcony. Like, it was if you trying to really genuinely relax, that was a perfect room for that. Like it was amazing.
It was through Airbnb, but it was in a hotel, but it was through Airbnb
for a great price too. Honestly, it was a really good price.
Hell yeah.
So I just I would love to have the extra hands, of course, to actually have help, not just like they have grandparents and stuff. So if I go to work or if we go on a trip, they do get dropped off. But I don't have when I typically drop them off, it's to go to work. So it's not a lot of leisure time for me to be like, ooh, let me go do yada yada. Unless I work a morning shift and then I have the night part off. But even with that, by the time I do everything I got to do, get in the house, it's time to go to bed, wake up, go back to work, or take my daughter to cheer. So it's never. I definitely need to plan something to where I actually have some me time and I'm taking care of it.
Okay, I'm jumping in now.
Okay.
I hear you. I hear you. But I know you stay up late.
Recently, you'd be proud I haven't.
Okay. But still, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Because again, I feel like I've been fucking up lately. I be up now for some reason. I don't know. The reason why I'm asking this because I know I really want you to take some time for you. You. Nothing but you. It ain't got to involve nobody. Your mama, me, Quaisha, nobody. Just strictly you. Like I really encourage that for you. You doing something for you, like literally.
And I think honestly, where did I go? I went to eat somewhere.
Because she always thinks about others, man, and that's
so. And this is a very unhealthy. I think about the same few people, but one unhealthy trait for me is I play a lot because I don't like to face reality, if that makes sense. So for me, sitting alone too long means I'm sitting alone in my thoughts. And I had this conversation with myself, like, technically I wouldn't be sitting alone. I could use this time to read the Bible, pray, do all types of stuff. But when I have moments where I'm up super late and I start talking out loud and I'm talking to God, all I'm doing is crying. And you know me, I hate crying. I genuinely cannot stand crying. And now I cry
again, we gotta get through that though. You tell me the same thing, Don.
All right, make a soft ass.
Well, baby, this ass is a little soft. Okay.
I just don't like to
call me a jelly bean, hard on the outside but soft on the inside. But again,
I will argue somebody down to the ground, get in the car and cry. Because why would you say that to me?
It's all right, baby.
It's all right. But in the moment, like, yeah, I will argue you down to the ground. We would be toe to toe in the smoke. You wouldn't know I'm about to go cry. But that's again survival mode. I was not raised on crying and doing all that, and then becoming in. Mom young, and then literally.
And yeah, I feel like, especially black hoes, how fix your face before I fix it for you. Like, damn, I'm crying hard as shit. What do you want me to do?
My biggest thing is just, what are you crying for? If you can tell me what you're crying for, then cry. Absolutely. If you cannot tell me what you're crying for, I need you to stop because you don't even know why you're crying. You're just overwhelmed.
Bro, they tears be coming so fast. Like, calm down.
I didn't even get the last word out. You just crying. I didn't even. I
barely even did anything. Like, what you mean?
So, and that's a part of parenting nowadays where we're not about to raise kids like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's so hard for me to genuinely be like, it's hard for me to tell somebody like they hurt my feelings. I'd rather just feel how I'm feeling and cry about it than to tell you, because in my head, and even in the times
about that, yeah.
Oh, you're right. But even in the times like in my relationships, if I say how I'm felt, I'm met with pushback, or I'm met with, well, I did that because you did. So I'm like, damn. So so I'm the problem. Like, so unwiring that from my brain and like genuinely being able to sit in my thoughts and really process things and be okay.
That's real.
And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why, like, I'll go out to grab something to eat by myself. I'm big on like going to eat, but what am I doing?
Like some food. Yeah, right.
At night when I'm up by myself, what am I doing?
What they call it, doom
scrolling. Yeah. So it's not like I'm.
Oh, Jesus,
that's the Lord. So it's not like I'm sitting actually genuinely taking the time for myself to be like, okay, bro, sitting there enjoying the show, and I'm not doing any of those things. I have gotten better, even though this month, the random blip, but I have been trying to like take my skincare more serious. I got to get back in the gym. I got to do all of this, and it's just like
me too. Oh God,
I'm one of those people where like if the house is quiet, I collapse where I'm at and just get on that phone and I'll be going. So that's something I really need to, and I feel like if I prioritize that, a lot of things will fall into place. But
clock it.
It's,
with them 2 fingers
now.
touching. Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good one. Oh shit, I do need to grab my phone. I think I asked you.
I'm about to say you actually need that, friend.
I was about to leave it where it lay.
Yeah, that was a person. Yeah. That was damn near personal.
She knew. She knew.
All right. Oh, got him scared. My heart.
This was a little bit funny. This was a little bit funny. Something that pisses you off that probably wouldn't piss anybody else off.
Ooh, I'm easily not easy. I wouldn't say I'm easily pissed off. I'm not. What's the rage bait? I don't really let shit phase me. But what pisses me off? I'm very more so on tedious shit, like obvious shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when people do, like when people want to ask obvious shit, go to Google. God damn it! Like when baby, y'all on Facebook be asking these dumbass questions, go to motherfucking Google and find the bitch.
I got a rash on my arm. What do you think I should do?
And now you're dead because Google done told you got. No, I can't even joke about that, Lord. There's a long time for that.
Oh my God.
I get easily pissed off with like tedious, obvious shit. That is definitely me. Like, for sure. Bruh, like, come on, man. Like,
no, that's definitely me too.
Yeah, I see. I'm getting pissed off now. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all. My thing is use your brain. My son can tell you, bruh. If somebody's gonna rage bait me, is that one.
Oh, a kid always gonna do it. A kid is even if
my
it ain't your
child
kid,
rage baits me so bad, like so bad, and he knows it. This nigga would ask me obvious shit, and I'm just like, legend. Are you dead ass right now? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. All right, son. And I know you be seeing it with me with him. Easy, just irritated.
Oh, for sure. And Kingston's now at the point like, bro, I didn't even say anything. Like you did. That's the thing. You did.
You like, breathing is
because it's literally common sense stuff. Like Kingston has this thing where like something will happen. Y'all, I swear I'm not making this up. Something will happen yesterday, and he'll come back to me and be like, "Mom, do you remember that time?" Are you fucking serious? It happened yesterday. Yes, I remember the time. Like he'll come and he'll be like, what would happen if like the sun fell and it be the longest unnecessary you didn't have to ask me scenario going on.
Bro, getting a kid to say a full sentence is insane. It's really insane. It takes a whole year.
People be like, how you know your son has ADHD? We'll be having a conversation and he'll start talking about something else and he'll bring in something else. And when I ask him what he just said, he don't repeat what he just said. He say the third thing. Now we have 5 topics and I'm about to start crying. What are you talking? And then he mad when I don't get it.
Yes.
What the fuck are...
Yes.
I'm going to just sit here and listen. You got it.
That's literally me.
And then when we done, I'm just like, that's crazy.
Me to the T. And that's the thing, like, you can tell, like, let's be like, well, damn, I'm trying to talk to you. Son, I know, but, like...
Start with the subject, like, start with the subject. Give me the intro. Right, give me that intro. Cool. Give me the body. And in conclusion, what are you talking about?
Yeah, my son really got me on that.
Yeah, no.
He got me on that. I gave it to him.
I had to tell him yesterday. He's like, Mom, he called y'all. Oh my God, he called me. He said, I got to tell you 2 things. I said, okay, what's wrong? Can I study? Oh. You sure can't fail. So what the fuck else you gonna do? I said, that's a non-negotiable. What's the second thing? Oh, what are you doing? Hey, hang up. Hang up. Before I start cursing. Go ahead and hang up for me. So then boom, he get home, he starts studying or whatever, and lo and behold, his homies come to the door. Hey, come outside, da da da. I said, go in this house and study. He studied. It ain't even been like 30 minutes. He like, I think I'm done. Yeah. I said, what class is this for? The intro to careers, da da da. I look at the thing, mind you. He has A's and B's. The only class he has a C in is theater. Why do you have a theater? Why do you have a C in theater, Kingston? Because the ABC dialogue. I said, I know exactly what this is, but I'm gonna ask you, what is ABC dialogue? You have to find a word for every alphabet to create a dialogue. All you do is talk, and you telling me you couldn't think of. Okay, Kingston. Okay. I said, I want you to hear me and hear me very clearly. I said, I play a lot, but I'm not playing right now. If you fail whatever test this is, you won't see that phone until I feel it in my soul to give it back. I said, and I'm dead ass serious. Okay, I'm going to look at it one more time. That one more time lasted 5 minutes. I said, do what you need to do. If you're going outside, go ahead outside. If you fail that test,
that's on you, buddy. Because that's my biggest talk with Legend. You have so much time and opportunity when you home. I understand, like you on schedule in school. You got to do this. You got to do that. Cool. But you're home and don't have shit to do. I don't give a damn how many kids knocking at my door. I don't give a damn about that game. I don't give a damn about the phone, that iPad, whatever you have. I don't care. All these excuses don't faze me.
No,
it don't faze
been there, done it. And then you be looking, and then be looking like
this is when I feel like my mama, because she was right.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. Like, bro, do y'all not understand? I was just in school.
I was literally right there with you, like right there with you. Also, I'm still a kid if you're being for real. Yeah, I'm 31, but I don't care. I'm still a child.
Thank you.
There was a lot of childhood things that I missed that I'm doing right now.
Thank you.
So you're talking to the choir right now, like. But as my mama said, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you.
That shit in 2.5.
I'd be like, hey, do something. Okay, mom. Hey, do something. Okay. Give me that motherfucker.
Yes.
What is you doing?
Yes.
I was doing it. Okay.
Legend washing dishes. I need my music. Look here, little nigga.
Oh, you gonna hear something singing?
If I see one little piece of dirt on my motherfucking dishes,
is that grease?
Because you so distracted. You just need some music.
Yeah.
No, you gonna listen to my R&B while I'm cooking this motherfucking food. I don't want to listen to that. I don't give a fuck.
But you want to hear bang? What old folks say? Bang bang, shoot 'em up.
Cause dang, nobody want to hear that. Okay. I said, that's wrong with your mental now. That's what's wrong with your mental now.
Bang bang, shoot 'em up.
You think you a young boy so bad? You not. You not.
Oh my god.
Baby, you fresh off the porch, barely.
It be them kids who got it all. They want to turn it off. But you pissing me off. Can't say my dang gang. Who?
Y'all want to be gangsters so bad.
Okay. All right. All right.
Daddy gonna show you more than me, because I don't know about nothing about that life. I couldn't even tell you.
No. Honey, I didn't want to be with your daddy because he kept going to jail. No. Ew, the ghetto. No. Absolutely not. What do you mean? No.
I'm so dead. Oh shit, my turn.
That is funny.
Girl, yeah, no. Tedious shit, obvious shit will really piss me off.
Yeah, no.
Ooh. How do you practice self-reflection?
Oh. For me, it's really replaying this, and I do this a lot. I will talk about something until I get tired of hearing it to make sure I'm.
Yeah, me too.
I've talked about it. I've asked people's opinions. Like, I take what I know to have happened, and then what people are telling me, because a lot of times when you everything don't have to be shared, but a lot of the times when when you're hyped and pissed and mad in the moment, you're not thinking logically.
Absolutely.
So
that's true.
When you are saying it to somebody, and case in point, like you just did when you're like, I hear you, but then it's like, dang, you're right. I didn't even think about it from that perspective. So now if like in a relationship something happened, I come and like, bro, listen to what happened. Because, and I say this all the time, and I say this, Glacier not to this. I'll be like, let me pull up the receipts because I don't want to lie. Because I don't want to rely. I don't want to lie.
Having a date time, everything.
Hello, right to that search bar because I want to make sure I'm hearing. Right. Like I'm telling you everything, you're hearing everything, you're seeing everything, like all perspectives. Right. And even in the situations where I'm not telling somebody, I'm going back to the receipts. I know I have to look at it from standpoints. And a lot of the times, I'm not saying I'm definitely wrong. Not often, but I am wrong. And when I'm wrong, I told her this, please, if you can, if I'm fucking with you on that level, tell me that, hey, this is where you had me fucked up at. Yeah. Because again, I might not have seen it from where you've seen it. And I can't tell another person how to feel. I can tell you if you're fucking dumb, but I can't tell you how to feel about something.
Some people be delusional now. You
dumb. So I can't tell, but in a moment where, because sometimes I've caught myself doing shit and I'm like, fuck. But it's like, I'm not going to call myself out right now. Let's see if we can talk about it later. Right. So to me, I self-reflect a lot because I want people to self-reflect when it comes to me. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm very big on, I'm going to give you what you give me, and I want to give you what I, like, mirror what I'm doing to you type of thing. So, first of all, accountability is going to take you way further. Mm-hmm. If I know I'm tripping, even if I don't acknowledge it in that moment, I'll come back to it if I fuck with you.
Right. Hey, I was here preaching something. But
if I know, like, I value our friendship, relationship, whatever it is, I'm not trying to lose you, I'll come back and be like, look, I know I was tripping. This is why, yada, yada. Another thing I wish people did know about accountability, though, accountability is not, I know I was wrong, but I did it because, no, that's not accountability. You are now giving an excuse as to why you did something. Right. Come to me, or I'll come to you and be like, look, I want to apologize. I know shit was hot, but because one thing I'm going to do is say something I ain't had no business say. Right. So it wasn't no reason I said that. How to not, like, because I don't want you to think, oh, well, you mean that. No, well, depending on who you are. Depending on who you are. But I'm never, if I value the friendship, baby, no. You or the friendship or the relationship, whatever the case may be. And I value too many stupid relationships. So if I value it, I'm going to always self-reflect. I'm going to always self-reflect or be accountable, even if it's not directly in that moment. So
again, the reason why I'm asking that is to speak out and say, I feel like people don't hold up the mirror to themselves enough. No. And this goes for me too. You know, but I feel like, and one thing about me, I always speak for myself. I don't never speak for nobody else. I hold myself accountable with my own terms. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to speak on something. First of all, people handle things differently. Right. You know what I mean? People handle things differently. So, yeah, people fail to put the mirror up to themselves. And again, this is including me. I know for a fact, baby, I am not perfect. I am a learning person, you know. And again, people like to throw the trauma excuse in there, but I'm learning to not do that myself. You know, like, oh, I have trauma. You know, oh, people have done me wrong. That's not fair. And I'm in the process of learning that. You know, again, we had a valuable conversation that really kind of hit home for me. Like I needed that conversation.
I was crying. You know, I hate crying.
You was?
Are you talking about in Miami?
Huh?
You talking about Miami?
Well, that and recently. Recently. Well, yeah. Honestly, all that kind of tied in the same.
The other night.
Not the other night.
We talk.
Again, we can talk. Okay. When I was expressing to you that I don't be feeling hurt.
Yeah, that was.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, all that. But we was doing voice messages at the time. I was like,
okay.
Okay, so boom. So I ain't gonna lie.
My friend, y'all don't think that. No, wait. Don't try.
No. You know, so I needed that conversation, and not saying I needed it because she ain't going nowhere. Let me make this very clear, and I need her to understand that. also, this is one of those things where accountability with myself of like, all right, Bree, this is what this is what being an adult is. This is what, put your pride aside and really realize who's there for you, and she's there for me. And I would never question that. I would never question that. You know what I mean? So I really did need that conversation and really needed to grow the fuck up. Like I told you, I said that in the message. I'm like, this is a grown conversation. And same thing with you. Like, I don't like all that weird shit conversation. Like,
what does it say? If you value the relationship, right, you're always gonna make it like, like, let's be honest, adults, humans, everybody got emotions, yes, right? Cool. The only way I can see somebody not being upfront is if you don't care about if the Absolutely. Shit ends. And when men be like, oh, you getting quiet. You know how women say in a relationship they leave mentally before they leave physically, yeah. And be like, oh, maybe that's true. Care about if I start arguing. Care about if I stop arguing. That's true, because I'm not going to fix anything. I don't care if it ends. It ended. It ended. It is what it is. I'm not fixing that. Whether that's friendship, relationship, whatever. Excuse me. If it fizzles, it fizzles. If it dies, it dies. But in a situation that you want, it's like, bro, no, you can't leave. Then you're gonna have the tough conversations. Yeah. If you're gonna cry, you're gonna cry. If there was a misunderstanding, there's gonna be a misunderstanding. But I feel like people, you gotta genuinely, care, yes, in order for it to go. But big on what they say, treat others how you want to be treated. Absolutely. It's the easiest way to get through it. One way that I literally said I'll stop talking to somebody or leave a relationship for me was like, if I'm in an actual like romantic relationship, would my future husband treat me like this? Amen. If the answer is no, I got to go. Clocky. You know what I mean? So that's literally just like, baby, we to that age, you gotta ask yourself those questions that matter. Y'all be settling for too much. If you standing in my line for my wedding, right? That means you're a special part of my life. Would I want you behind? All right. If you with you, would I want to a one man band? Would I want you behind me if I'm getting married? You know what I mean? Like, that's a special place to have. We gonna talk about that in a minute, but it's just like, why would I want anybody who like? No, it's and again, it's not even just about me. It's about that man over there too. Did you support him as well? Right, motherfucker. He remember all y'all motherfuckers going against him. Going against Hannah Montana. Going against the grain. Going against the grain, bro. I am weak. Nah, but that was another point. You will know when someone's really just not trying to understand you. Oh, for sure. That matters, y'all. And they doing it on purpose. You're intentionally trying to blow over the point. You dead ass is just trying to go against what I feel. How the fuck do I feel got to do with you? Right. How are you going to tell me how to feel and honestly how to handle things? Pipe down a little bit. That was one huge. Baby, just like you said, I'm hearing you, so hear me. Right, you're not trying to. That was one huge reason I left my last relationship, because why the fuck do this is, and I told you this is one of my biggest pet peeves. If you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right, Saturday, Sunday to tell me how you feel about something, and I come to you Sunday at 11:53 to tell you something that we could I bring it up to you. This, oh hey, this isn't gonna work for me, da da da, or I don't like da da da. All of a sudden, the floodgates of complaints open, and you got a laundry list of shit that you try to compare to what I just said. Why didn't you say it before? Why, when I have the floor, you all of a sudden don't want to hear what I gotta say? Hell-bent. You got to tell me 1,001 things that you could have been telling me, but you didn't tell me until I said I had a problem. Also, that just tells you who else you've been talking to somebody else about this shit too, besides me. Or it's not even deep, but what I'm saying is deep, and you just don't want to hear it. You're deflecting. I cannot stand it. Yeah. I cannot stand. Do not wait till I come to you with a problem to meet me with a problem. Mm-hmm. Like I said, man, you better slap me. What I did? What I do? You like, because I'm real quick to be like, okay, anyways, because what are you talking about? This had nothing. Why didn't you say that when you had the chance? Now I have the chance, and I don't care. Bro, now I don't care. Adults now I don't care. That's why these kids act like that, because they can't read because y'all don't understand that. How they gonna understand reading? You don't understand comprehension.
Comprehension.
I'm very big on listen.
Yes, gotta
respond.
listen.
Respond to understand, not just to talk back.
Just to talk. Yes. Y'all be trying to hear yourself and you be sounding dumb as shit. Damn, like be pissing. You want another thing that pisses me off? Just be talking.
Hooting and hollering.
God damn.
What are you talking about? Again, it's my biggest thing.
Hold that mirror up, y'all. Hold that mirror up.
Literally no self-reflection. Ooh, child, I just okay, yeah.
Cause y'all be trying it.
Yeah, and this is a huge part of me saying that I can see myself alone for a while because I just can't deal with that. Like honestly, how you broke.
I don't blame my friend. Let me make that very clear. I don't blame her. Cause y'all
this
niggas
is the first time I've been chilling for real, literally like. Mine's crazy. Just chilling,
but
just nothing.
One thing I'm loving for you though is the fact you're really putting yourself first. Like you are, yes, you focus on the kids, but like I do see aspects of you really putting yourself first and not just like being accepting to a lot of shit.
And that's very like unheard of, if you know. And not
Again,
those people that don't know this is my friend.
She is very giving. She's very. I'm thinking about the next person. Also, she's very much. She thinks about people's feelings too. Like she do. She feel that
now
shit.
I don't be giving a fuck, but
and I love it.
Prior to what,
I'm so glad I'm rubbing off on her. Stop giving a fuck about people that don't give a fuck about you. Like for real.
I just feel like. One thing about me, and this we said this before, either I really like you or I don't, and it's like no in between.
There's no in between.
So it's just funny to me because it's like before I hey dada, everything is I'm just in your face, like I want to spend time with you. I'm like,
yeah, she be getting ready to get married. That's that pipe.
What I be 5 business days, all I need. So
that's the thing. Like she would be a fire ass wife. She could be mine, but
I literally, unfortunately, that's illegal. So if I'm coming on, I think
I ain't got no deed.
Okay. They be at stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You know they already be saying what they.
God forbid. No, but no, like it literally don't take much for you to be like.
Don't meet me in my lifetime. I be the nigga. I'm tearing that ass. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh man. I say what I said.
But no, that's my problem. Like it's literally tattooed on me. I'm a lover girl. I love love. But I feel like I'm so drained now to the point where it's like I don't have to answer nobody. You don't have ain't nobody calling me. We not checking locations. We're not doing none of that. And I genuinely love that. Like I'd be lying to say like some days I have my moments where I'm like, oof, wish I was going home to a little snuggle up. But yeah.
One thing I've always told her for a minute now, even past your, relationships and stuff, it's always have hope though. Don't give up on hope.
A piece of me,
that
yeah.
faith,
But what you talking about? It's either you got one or you don't have the other. And you know.
Where that car?
I'm so sorry. Let's talk about this. We it's a nice little intro back. We talking about everything.
Okay.
So for me, and not just for me, I know this. I'm not irrational. I don't feel like you got to have a fucking. What's some people a Porsche and a Benz. You don't got to do all that. You don't have to
have your shit together.
You don't have to have a condo with a city view. You don't have to have all that. But if I have certain things, I need the person I'm interested to have certain things. And one thing I will say is people I've actually dated have always had a little bit more than me. And that was something that's attracted me to them was you have something for me to like learn from. Right. That also tells me you can lead to some certain degree. It may not be fully around the board. You may have a lot of flaws. But I want to be able to be submissive to something. I want to see you leading in some degree, whatever that may be. So, I mean, yeah, I would prefer a man with his own car, his own spot. And I know people are like, oh, well, in this economy, if you really had it together, you had it before this economy tanked. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not expecting, like I said, I ain't expecting you to pull up. And I never dated a man with a truck. Anyways, but I'm not expecting you to pull up in a nice a nice jacked up truck and all this. I'm not expecting that.
I like that.
But that's why I had to think.
I told him that's what I want him to get.
A truck. I never
want to get a truck.
I never had me a little trucker.
I like to jump up. Let me jump up. Let me get a little step too.
Oh wait. I had a bitch in the truck. But anyways.
See, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about oak tree.
Oh, girl.
She naked with climbing that tree. I'm sorry. No, you wasn't. You wasn't. I'm sorry.
Fuck that part. It's the fact he got that truck after we stopped talking for a friend.
Okay, never mind.
Baby,
it's what they say. You can't give niggas credit.
He been on vacation. I mean, the house, yeah. He had a nice car prior to that, but he been on vacation all with a little one too. Okay, anyways, I like the trip. Anyway, so yeah, there's certain things I want. Also, we have this conversation a lot too. I'm not somebody who, I know men have this weird concept that women want to date for a free meal. Nigga, I don't care about a free meal. The tabs that we be having when we go out to eat.
No, let's make this clear. It's who y'all be fucking with. Y'all see these Instagram bitches and hit them up, and y'all get what you get. Like, y'all be so surprised of what they show you, what they expect of you. They want that free meal.
If you think I can't pay for my own food at a nice restaurant,
hungry.
Baby, I'm 3 kids deep. I ain't poor. Like, it just blows me because it's like, y'all men really be thinking like, oh, you want to pay. I will call her if I want to go eat somewhere nice, brother. Man. We will literally, well, they done got rid of Spirit, RIP, but we will literally book a flight.
Damn, look at me representing too. I am. I'm sorry. I should put Spirit right here, right now. Hey.
Sorry. Although y'all had me fucked up with that suitcase. I do miss y'all. I will miss y'all.
If y'all didn't watch that last year, that shit was really funny.
We'll add it in again. Because it's actually hilarious.
That shit was really funny. I'm getting my editing skills up, y'all.
But no, yeah, if it's anything serious, like, I know who to call.
That's funny.
So, like, why? It's never that. Like, but again, I saw this post that was like, if you are in a certain position, do not date down. And as a person who is down, stop expecting to date up and people to go for it. I'm right in the middle. I'm good. Whether I'm with somebody or not, I'm good. So would I date down? No. When I say a little bit up, like, again, we have the same things. You have a house, I have a house, I have a car, whatever the case may be. But maybe you know something I don't know financially or whatever the case may be. I'm not looking for a millionaire.
We are grown. If I can't benefit from you,
if my house is the only meeting place, that's a problem. Now,
because you're looking for cool. She ain't got it. I'm gonna tell you this. She ain't got it.
I will say this. I had a situation.
What you about to say? Oh, okay. That was about the cool.
No. I had a situation where, I understood the context of why he lived where he lived, and it was a mutual thing. It wasn't just, I live with my mama. So I understood that. But still, and even in that case, could I have gone over there? Yeah, I knew the mama, but I didn't want to. Like, I damn sure don't want to go to somebody's house where I don't know your people like that. And hey, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So it's certain, like, I understood that. That was an understandable situation. I'm not even gonna go there. Anyways,
that's that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I got replaced, y'all. I was that dad.
And it was. Anyway,
moment of silence.
Just playing up here, just hooting and hollering. But even in that situation, like that was a situation I had to. Okay, I guess not. Maybe later, but I really have to. You have to have something
absolutely
manly to you for me to be like, okay, because if not, then we just cool. Hey, like
heavy on the cool boo. Because what else are you expecting from me?
Thank you. I'm the type of woman who I like something to look. My stomach keep growling. I'm not even hungry. You're doing a lot. I need something to what?
One piece of bacon.
So what I understand. I have to have something to like look up to, look forward to, like something to brag on. How she just bragged earlier. I want something to actually brag about.
She gonna send a post, y'all.
Right? Did she send that to the what's the name? The thing? Because I got it too.
I don't know.
Girl, not a chain Instagram.
Girl, she don't be playing.
What is she talking about? But yeah, I have to have something to look up to. Like I said, I need a man to lead. I don't just need to say I'm with somebody to say I'm with them.
That has left in the men world. And yes,
y'all can't even get on the grill no more.
First of all, y'all love to talk about what women don't do no more. So let me tell y'all what y'all not doing, and that's lead.
No, nobody's leading.
First of all,
y'all lying, but you're not leading.
I couldn't wait for this moment. There was a TikTok, y'all. That lady said, y'all really be wanting what the back in the day mamas and grandmas. Baby, my grandma shot my granddaddy. Y'all sure? Are you sure about that? They really didn't play back then.
Okay. Well, they would like you to think.
My granddaddy shot a man because of my grandmama.
Oh, okay.
So pipe down, pipe the fuck down. At least these niggas was building a house. Y'all niggas don't know 1 + 2.
Y'all can't even strike up a grill. Y'all can't even light the grill up. You can't light a grill. You don't know how to cook at all because y'all swear men don't belong. Oh, men shouldn't know how to cook because you don't belong in the kitchen. Who?
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
What's going on?
Girl. Ooh, what was it?
All right, Donnie, you never cuss at me, nah. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Mama mad.
That better be the caption of that damn video. No, not for me. Oh, there. If you're a teacher.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Anyways, yeah, y'all, men are hell bent on not knowing how to cook, so you can't even go into the you can't even get on the grill and know what to do. Y'all don't know how to do that. It's just so much stuff that men don't know how to do yet. They're not talking about it because that's a woman's department. Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
A soft woman, we've said this before, yes. A soft woman, a woman who feels comfortable, soft, as you said, he got you. So you're going to do whatever for this man. I've seen it happen. I've watched their growth, so I understand it. I'm going to do whatever for somebody who is making me comfortable enough to know I can do that. The minute you stop, I stop.
Amen. And baby, you know I stop.
This was a...
Sorry. Baby, I don't play them games. Hell no.
This was another argument in my last relationship. Oh, you don't do X, Y, and Z anymore because I no longer feel safe here. Amen. So no, I'm not doing the things I was doing, making just because baskets showing up just how I was showing, making sure you was good. I'm not doing that because I don't feel good. Why am I doing that for you? What? Out of the house. And then even in my it sound like
bitch, who you fighting?
I'm dead. But even in my last little situation, I showed him a nice little one too. But one thing I appreciate about that is that he was honest with, who I was and what he had, like the potential that he had at the moment compared to who I was. And I respected that so much because it was like, okay, how can I argue with you being honest?
I'm really starting to think it was just right person,
wrong time. No, I've been saying it.
If you hear this, brother, get your shit together, please. All right, so boom. This is what I wanted to say though. What's wrong with being a team? Y'all want someone to be category. Look, my man cook, y'all. This nigga clean. Even having a full-time job. I be tired. He be tired. We help each other. If you want to do, I know we said we ain't gonna do that. Mm-hmm. The 50-50 shit. But that's our 50-50.
Because sometimes 50-50 is not just monetary. That's
just
the part
about
where
money.
Lose me because it's always
y'all don't know what a team
I won't go 50-50. Okay, maybe you don't have to pay a bill in your house, but if I will say this stuff, that man is doing all of this stuff, you can show up to some degree. Absolutely. But also, even if you are a stay-at-home, let's just say you a stay-at-home wife,
that man better still see you. That's my thing. He better still see you and not just minimize you because you are at home. Baby, that's still a lot. That's still a job. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He better still see you and still show up for you and them kids, because y'all be having a whole nigga who don't even do shit for the kids. Just sitting there.
That's why I said this, and I tell her this all the time. If I'm going to be with somebody, if I'm going to be alone, I would prefer to be alone than to be with somebody who act like. And as to take a step into, my daughters have the same dad. And I remember crying and sliding down the wall and being so hurt that, like, oh, he didn't choose me. And, when I have the moments where I'm overwhelmed, I'm like, just think about it this way. You're overwhelmed because it's just you. Mm-hmm. I would have been overwhelmed in a house with a man who didn't want to be there. Mm. And
that's 10 times worse, in my opinion.
And I tell myself this all the time. It's better this way than to sit in the house and ask you what you're about to do. Are you gonna help me?
You're walking on eggshells, B.
And I did that.
And my shit? Hell no.
And I sat and walked on eggshells with a man for years. And maybe, we've never all lived in the same house. We've never, and my daughter even tell you that I've never lived in the house. My son lived in the house with me and their dad, but the girls never did. And she'll tell you this now. She'll, I never got a chance to. She get kind of irritated that like my son did and she didn't. But I'm like, oh, it hurts me as a mom. But then I think how it was when it was just me, the three of us. And my son didn't understand what was going on. He didn't care. He was having a ball.
He was a baby.
But I understood that it was very odd. Like, oh, hurry up and clean up. Hurry up and da-da-da. I'm not that parent. We'll clean up at the end of the night. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's cool. I told her this all the time. I love having just low effort. We come in the house, close the door. Y'all screaming, hooting, hollering. I might tell you to hush if I got a headache or something. Right. But I don't want nobody stepping in with like this weird masculinity. You barking, but you're not helping me. Mm-hmm. You'll yell at them, but there's no redirection.
Yeah, I swear that's something. That ain't.
It's you're not gonna get them. Nigga, don't you hear them too? Fuck, you get them. Like, what do you mean?
Oh no, I don't.
We're not doing that. I understand you staying where you are to not like overstep. Because at this point, if I was to be with a man, that's clearly a stepfather. So you might not want to overstep boundaries. But if you're gonna be a man in the house, you have to, without being physical. I don't do that shit. You have to have some type of like,
your ass,
right? Do a little threat, like come in, do it. I know y'all heard your mama. Thank you, babe.
Okay, period.
Thank you. I know y'all heard my man. Like
my thing is, let me do the shit talking. Then if you know that they ain't comprehending,
reinforce.
I need that. Thank you. Something about that man's voice be, sorry.
We say this all the time. Be like, oh, no, don't talk to them like that.
Honey, she be like, damn, Daddy said something. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Don't talk to them like that. Hush, I got it.
Yeah, it makes me like, oh, God.
Right. You okay? Give me a hug. But and my kid's not even used to that. My kid's not even used to that. I always wonder what that would be like. Like with a
girl,
this nigga.
Because again, Gigi don't really get it because she's 4. Legend as he be getting it from me. So when his daddy do something,
I think the only time Kingston really hears like a deep voice because his daddy bitch is his.
That's his brother.
That is his brother. Is when his.
Sorry, Des.
I'm not. His his mom, I guess his granddad in a sense, his grandma's husband, he does have a deep voice, but I don't even think Kingston don't be doing shit worth yelling.
Yeah.
He's heard him like his voice get deep. He genuinely has like a deep voice already. So, and for the girls, Their granddad is a pushover, Lord. They got him right around their fingers, so he barely yells at them. So they don't really have, they don't, and again, daddy's bitch. So yeah, I think it's more of like a. I'm crying. I think it's more of like a uncomfortable type of thing with him, but it's not like a, oh, daddy said let me not do it. It's just like a, I don't know if I should mess up, because they know at home my yelling, baby, I get the stuttering, mouth jerking and shit. Just get the phone out my face.
I know Legend want to laugh at me sometimes because I can't. I be having in my head on the
what?
But as soon as I get to going, baby, we sounding so fucking stupid.
You know something I have got to stop doing? You know when you do the pause, you know back in the day you used to do the pause, or like your mom be saying something and it's like an awkward silence and you about to piss your clothes because you're scared. If I do the pause for too long, I start laughing. Because it's just like, girl, do you hear yourself in here? You sound so fucking dumb. So they can't see me look like, do I laugh back? Or I'll be like, just get out my face, get out. Try to like hold it together. Like, all the dramatic parenting I cannot do. I'm gonna say what I'm saying in that moment. I mean what I said. If I say give me that phone, snatch you the phone good as took. I can't do the lingering dramatic. I can't do it. We gotta hurry up. Like you said, thinking about it too long, my delivery be ass.
Absolutely. And again,
the rough draft be fire.
Again, we're not as bad as, I'm gonna say the 90s parents, but I dead ass don't like being mean to my child.
I don't like dragging it. I can't do that shit. I don't know how my mom and them used to do that. It happened at 1 o'clock. You're still talking about it at 10 p.m. Hello? Shut up. Like, why are we still having this is old news. Like, I don't like that. So I'll say what I'm saying in that moment. But like, even if I take your phone, you can still come out here and watch TV with us. Like,
so boom, literally. Again, we'd be like, you want some food? You hungry?
I thought you caught me. That's when I pulled it in. You caught me, Mom? No, you know I didn't call me. Now that I know you made me, you said caught me.
You said my name? Son, I didn't. But what you want?
Just want to be.
You want to talk?
I took his phone the other night. He kept, huh? You know I didn't fucking call you. The phone is still mine. Thank you for your time. What do you mean?
Guess what? Y'all, again, I would not trade, honestly, both of our kids for shit. Y'all can keep them little hoodlums.
I'm okay.
Y'all can keep them little hoodlums. I don't deal with other people children, so but I deal with another
thing. I want to your perspective. And my niece, right, literally, I was just about to say, I love I love when I come in here and Gigi. That's my girl. Me and Legend. What up?
Yeah, real cool.
Literally. But this is another thing we probably end it right here. Speaking of kids and stuff like that. So I was watching this documentary or a case the other day or whatever, where it was a college student. He had never been in trouble or whatever. But him and like 2 or 3 of his other friends had got jumped. And they had the intentions on jumping the people back. But one of the friends bought a gun. And he ends up killing one of the kids. So now all of y'all are in trouble, right? So when they get there, he's in college and he's away from his family. So the family brings him into the precinct. And I think his girlfriend was in on it too or something, whatever. But the family brings him into the precinct. And of course, the mom was like, let me just tell you this. He doesn't come from this kind of background. We don't do this. I work 2 jobs just to get him to school. The dad saying right there. It's like one of those situations. And I don't in a moment, I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. They don't want to hear that. But I'm like, I get why she did it because I didn't raise him this way. So I didn't raise him to go out and go, fighting is one thing, but somebody being shot in the process.
Why you ain't just take the L, B? You gotta learn how to take. I have this conversation with Legend.
You're not gonna win every fight. You're not gonna win every fight.
Games too. Because
that's how shit
get physical. Hold your head up, B.
So boom, the boy goes into the interrogation room and he was like, to be honest, the gun was never a part of the plan. I know he had a gun, but I didn't know he had a plan to bring it until I heard the shots go off. Unfortunately, you were still a part of a crime. You're part of a murder. And so everybody, not everybody, but some people in the comments was just like, kids got to learn to pick better friends. Like, if you know, let me just tell you this. If I know you have a gun, okay, and I know that our plan is to go retaliate. I got to make sure you leave this shit here.
Leave it the fuck home.
That don't have, this has not, now I'm not saying that other people might not shoot us too, but that's also part of it. Going back for some shit like this,
that's y'all problem. That's
either one of
y'all going back.
But a lot of people is like, oh well, a situation like this, like, oh, it starts at home. I don't feel like stuff like that started at home. And the way his parents showed up, for him, I said, they didn't raise that boy like that. The way he came in there, and even the dad, this was another reason why I knew they didn't raise him like this. The dad was like, look, stop cutting corners with your explanation. Just tell me he's going to jail. I don't need to hear all the fluff that you're trying to add, the stuttering. He was like, just say he's going to jail. Real. That's real. And that's when I was like, yeah, they didn't raise that boy like that. Because anybody else would be like, no, my son. I've seen a case with some palm colored people. Boy did a prank on his friend where he set him on fire. He legit set his friend on fire. And
what the fuck is going on here?
The only thing the parents could do was try to get him out of it. Well, he doesn't have a record. He doesn't have, it was just a whole bunch of but he doesn't have this, so can he get off? And the man's like, baby, I'm a detective. I did my due diligence. Y'all got to take all this inside. I'm telling you what I know, but the end of it is not, the result of this is not in my hands. You have to take him to, he set a person on fire. Prank or not, that ain't a prank either. But
no, it's not. Maybe that takes time.
I feel like when parents open their mouths, you know what was started at home. If your first thing is excuses and the dramatics, okay.
First of all, I feel like there's an age too. These kids that's within
middle school,
yes, what our boys been going through, respectfully, that starts at home.
Oh, for sure.
After what I have taught you and what we have discussed, that goes for daddy, mommy, aunties, uncles. There's a whole village. After you leave here, what the fuck you do? That's on you.
But I'm gonna be honest though, even in middle school, I feel like depending on what it is, you on your own with that consequence, because bullying. I don't do no bullying shit. So if I get a call that you bullying somebody, whatever the fuck the consequence is
I bet you my son will go to where's that fucking haircut that be fucked up. My nigga about to go to school with motherfucking bobos. And mind you, that's the thing. Bobos, I feel like it's not even a thing no more, respectfully. But still, legend, I wish my son, and that goes for Gigi too. And let me make this clear. This goes for both of my kids. Oh, yeah. I wish I would.
But it's certain things, like I said, now, even in middle school, I didn't raise you to no stupid shit like that. I'm not taking the blame for that. I'm not taking the fault for that. They're not going to look at me like, oh, that started at home.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right.
Because you know what the fuck you doing. Now, some shit in kindergarten where you see your friends doing it, that's like, all right,
absolutely. Bro.
You're right. At this cognitive age, y'all still got a lot of shit to do.
Aware too.
I'm never taking the blame for that. So if I get called in that office, do what y'all see fit. That don't have shit that. Get them. Now, if it's overdoing it, I'll be like, hold right.
Let's have a conversation.
But any consequence to something I know you knew better than, absolutely.
Maybe that's on you. No,
but in college,
I agree.
And the people told him, like, y'all knew he had a gun, right? The dude was like, yeah, I just didn't know he was bringing it. I was like,
damn. He said that?
Yeah, he was like, we knew he had it. We just didn't know he had it on him for this.
I wouldn't have said that.
And the thing was, Lord bless his little heart, he was trying so hard to not make his friend guiltier than what he was, not to make any of his friends guiltier than what he was. He was just like, yeah, they jumped us and we wanted to go fight back.
Friend. I would have told him y'all.
Who going to jail? But the way that they happened, I'm like, y'all had time to talk about it to figure out who was going to do what. So I don't know. Like,
look here, I've been on that table. Look here, sir.
But he laid out the facts. Don't get me wrong. But he was very cautious with his words.
Yeah.
And I was just you could tell he trying to be like, it was just so sad. But the parents was just like, dang. We didn't raise him like this. Dad was like, look, if you about to send him off, tell me that. Stop bullshitting whatever you saying. It's like, man was like, tell me what it's gonna be and what it's not. And that's how I know Dad did not start at home. He came here. My mom was very big on this. I will never say what my kids want to do when I'm not there.
Absolutely.
And that's
true.
Beyond true. Because you could get around your homies and want to be accepted and do the complete opposite of what I raised you to do.
Dumb ass shit. Be a fool. Shit, Wham Daddy. I always speak about this. Say he put me on. Don't be a cool fool. Do not be a cool fool. Ain't nothing about that cool. Literally, ain't nothing about that cool, man. Like being a cool fool got to be the dumbest shit that you could do.
I talk to kids all the time. You know what consent is. You know when a woman says no, because I don't want to be no group setting, no 2-man. And now she over here like, oh well, da 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 da. And you're like, all I did was kiss her. Did she say she didn't want to be kissed? You went past her boundary on that.
Yep.
Like, and maybe I'm not arguing nothing that's flat out wrong. Right. I'm not doing it. Right. You're gonna have to take me.
Because again, y'all gotta think about y'all sisters.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna put my little girl business out there, but that little girl hurt my feelings the other day. She don't do what she doing. Don't be doing that. That brother of hers don't play. Wash that out 2.5.
I'm so dead. She was like, wait, what?
That nigga got a paper towel.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Don't be a cool fool.
And that's if you don't take nothing else from this whole hour and some change.
Don't be a cool motherfucking fool, okay?
Don't do it.
Shout out to my people. Oh, happy Mother's Day to the baddest bitches out there. To the real mothers, first of all. Because I've been seeing some shit. And y'all, shout out to the real mamas who really do this shit. Want to take pride in that shit. Really love that shit. You know, again, I don't love being a parent all the time. I don't. But at the end of the day, I know what I have to do.
I damn sure don't like doing this shit by myself. Jeez, right. I be wanting to say go ask such. Ain't nobody ask who they gonna ask the wall. It's just you and
you. Y'all be wanting to drop them kids off on the curb sometime? Absolute.
But walk out the house, can't see you got it. What? Cause like it just all that talking to me at the same time. Yes. You got a problem. He hollering, you who it.
Bro, they be back to back. One be in the room, next you know it's the next one. One be in the room, it's the next one. Hey, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all.
I love all y'all, cause again, y'all the real baddest bitches out there. Hold that shit down, B. Look here, we all in this together. Let me make that motherfucker clear. Y'all want to be so different. No, we all going through the same shit, B. Unfortunately, but it's the truth.
And let me just say this: the next big holiday is Memorial Day and Father's Day. Fuck my baby daddies.
She the father. She the dad.
And we out.